going to begin in the center of what's left over and begin a gentle back combing of that hair, with our first section being about 1 inch at the top. When we take our second section across, notice I do it kind of convex as I'm working across the top. Blend each new section with the last, doing a gentle back combing approximately 6 inches from end, working our way all the way across. Jack her to Jesus and spray her to hell, as we say in the South. Okay? Just keep doing a little bit of back combing on her.
Jack her to Jesus and spray her to hell.
That's what they say, yeah.
I love it.
I didn't make it up. I just repeated it.
I
Keep
can't
going.
say that in class though.
Well, we're adults.
Oh, yeah, here we
As
go.
we go all the way through, guys, one last lesson before making our faux bob that I want you to keep in mind. Hairspray direction is critical when finishing through updos. So keep in mind, when you spray against the strand, ends to base, this opens the cuticle layer up. Because think of the cuticle as like a Christmas tree that has been closed down up on its center post. So when we spray against the grain of the hair from ends to base, the cuticles actually open up. So the tree is being fluffed at that point. Okay? When we take hairspray and go with the grain base to ends, it begins to lay the cuticle down. So am I roughening or smoothing at this point?
I have to say smoothing.
Well, this is roughening because of the back combing, so I'm going against the grain. That helps these little hairs start locking to each other because the cuticle begins to open up. Okay? Momentarily, when we start to smooth now, the hairspray will change directions, come in, making sure we're going from base to end. So with this portion, we're going to begin here with a very light hand.
What are you using, a brush?
This is a
Yeah,
smoothing
okay.
brush. You got it. Cushion brush
I bought one of those.
or smoothing brush of your choice. Begin to smooth the hair out, making sure we're working in the surface only. Also, when you begin to smooth, we're going to start a spreading motion. Gentle spreading of the hair, because the way we back comb it kind of is centralized. So we're going to begin to smooth. It's not crucial that it becomes super polished at this point, because we are going to have hair over the top of this momentarily. We're going to camouflage it. So keep smoothing until we get into the center. Don't stop till you get enough. Just keep going. God, you are sleepy, folks. Don't stress out over a few flyaways because we have had a lot of curl in her. Let's give her a little. Notice now my spray is starting to go from the base to the ends because I'm going to start trying to lay down some of those flyaways here. Now ask yourself how big you want your bob today, because here's what's going to determine that, where you're going to put this clip. So this clip is going to be going under and into that, or rubber band is going to be going on this hair. So the further it is to the ends, of course, the longer your bob is going to be. So see what the look that we're going for is? So that's what that whole foundation was for. I'm going to do mine pretty short today. I want it to be nice and compacted, right on the hairline. So when it comes time to put this rubber band in position for a faux bob, this is really important. So get all your hair nicely combed where you want it, and make sure that you're super in the center of where you're trying to make that bob go. Guys, the most common thing to happen here is when we go to start banding for a faux bob or anything that we're going to be manipulating or turning up or under, we start manipulating the hair a lot and it gets a lot of flyaways in it. So practice this technique with your band so you don't move a lot. So index and middle, clamp, and then you want to be able to pull that band around it. When you come through, put your fingers in upside down, twist, and repeat. When you pull it through, fingers go in upside down. After you twist it, and then bring it into place. Okay? So not a lot of movement was happening under here. So that's going to determine how long your bob is. Make sense? Okay. So once you get your back combing and smoothing complete and get your rubber band in place, I'll show you the best way to secure your bob. Okay? Yell at me.